The baby Emmanuel Haro case is a case that has a lot of people upset. A lot of us want justice for baby Haro, but unfortunately, there's been a lot of misinformation going around. So the Riverside County District Attorney's Office released a statement saying that they understand how deeply the community and the media care about baby Emmanuel. We want information. We want transparency. We also want justice for baby Emmanuel. But all the misinformation that is going around can actually cause a lot of frustration, a lot of confusion. And they're trying to get justice for baby Emmanuel, but they also have to think about the legal and ethical responsibilities that prevents them from sharing detailed information about the case. So the responsibilities are in place to avoid making statements that can influence the case, prejudice fairness of the court proceedings, or impede the goal we share to get justice for baby Emmanuel. So they want people to understand this. They want people to have patience and trust that the facts are they're going to come out. And honestly, the facts are going to come out in trial. They're doing an amazing job. So spreading false information or rushing to conclusions can unintentionally hinder the investigation and impact the court proceedings, which are essential to receive justice. At this point, this case is about finding baby Emmanuel, but at the same time, it's about getting justice for baby Emmanuel. So they are doing their job. So how can spreading misinformation affect getting justice for baby Emmanuel? Well, if jurors or potential jurors are exposed to a lot of fake information, a good lawyer can say that their client is not getting a fair trial. It can even lead to a mistrial or give grounds for appeal. We don't want that to happen. We don't want Jake and Rebecca Haro to walk free because we are spreading false information, because we are physically going out, touching things, moving things that we shouldn't be touching. And by doing so, we can contaminate evidence that can lead to Rebecca and Jake Haro to be free. A lot of people are saying that because they haven't found baby Emmanuel, the police department's not doing their job. We have 2 sheriff's departments working on this case. Okay, if we look at the timeline, they are working at warp speed. Just because they're not telling us doesn't mean they're not doing anything. But if you look at the timeline, baby Emmanuel went missing on August 14th. Okay, 24 hours later, they had surveillance video evidence showing that there was no other car around, that baby Emmanuel didn't get kidnapped. 2 days later, they were doing the investigations and they realized they couldn't rule out foul play, meaning they know that baby Emmanuel was not missing. He wasn't kidnapped. They knew something else. And by August 14th, 4 days later, okay, they had search warrants to go into the house. To get search warrants, you have to show proof that you need to go in that house to be able to investigate more. Getting proof meaning they're doing their job. By August 22nd, 8 days later, they arrested Jake and Rebecca Haro without a body, meaning they have a ton of evidence that we don't know, but they have a ton of evidence to be able to charge them with unaliving baby Emmanuel. So is the police department doing their job?